No, we don't feel unlucky, but yes, it was a good performance. So I think we can do better. I know the players, I see them in training, and so we many positive things today. Yeah, what I saw, but still, yeah, it feels having the lead twice, and then we got moments of being too passive, and when City is too long in this attacking third with moving the ball. It's just a question of time where they create chances, because watching the second goal is just wow, how they played in these situations. And then we had many more other situations for transitions where we lost the ball too quick, too easily, and this is what we have to improve. Also in possession, like we started excellent. Yeah, so scored a fantastic goal. Having, yeah, of course, then also City had 2-3 chances, but overall it was a good performance. It's a great week for us, being unbeaten, but it feels a little bit like it could have been a little bit more.
Okay. Tom?
The merits of the goal that you scored in the fourth minute, Munoz, and as the man over, does that sort of show the merits of your system, that kind of falling in the middle and back, because you have the extra player over them, don't you, for the season?
You know, it's not a secret, and it's when you prepare a game against the back four, and when you play in our system, is always you have a 2v1 on the opposite side, and this is how you come there, how you find these players, and this is why sometimes we need players in the pocket, and a good switch of between the wing back and the number 10, how we call him, and this is what we still have to improve. Yeah, we have still. With many moments, there was so much space on the opposite side next to Gundogan in their system, and we didn't find this space so often. We showed the players at halftime again, and there were so many situations, and this is, therefore, and then it's talking about the 6-time champions and within the last 8 years, you have just a short, very, very short time, at maybe 1 or 2 touches, to be there. And this is what we want to improve as a team, that we find this space, and then we have a 2v1 on the opposite side. And if we find this more often, we can create more and more chances. So the goal was how we want to, which space we want to find. And so should do it more. Oh yes, very, very positive. Also the set plays, you know, when you prepare against City, and especially having a 3-game week, you have 2 days time. And then we're always looking where we have an advantage against City, and it's not so easy to find this. And we knew we can play a higher intensity. All the data showed this, so it's also no secret. So we knew, okay, when we get into the transitions, we will get in behind. When we get them running, maybe they struggle a little bit. And the second is set plays, because they are missing many good headers. Also now with the injuries of Akanji and Ake and Rodri, 3 very tall players and good headers in defense. So we knew attacking set plays is a big opportunity for us, and the players did really well. And many parts were very positive today. Will, of course, I think he also had a good chance for scoring, and Jeff Lerma as well. So it was a good performance. So I don't want to be too critical, but when I watched the game, I think if we had performed on our best level, we should have won the game.
Okay, we're going to go to the gentleman now, from there, and then Matt.
We won lots of draws today, and also won lots of second balls. Was that something that you saw the weakness in City, Manchester City at the moment, and was that something you stressed to the player at the game?
Oh yes, it's of course you always wish that you combine, like we did it in the first goal and coming in behind, but sometimes it's also okay going for the second ball, and when you play with 1-6, like it's in a 4-1-4-1, like City is playing, then there is a lot of space on the left and right of the 6, and then it's how you find this space. It can be by passing, so City found the space by their passing in the second goal. Found it excellent. We found it in the first goal. And then also sometimes you need the long ball and going for the second ball, because there is the space, and then when you are there, you come with the face on their back line. And then we knew, as I mentioned before, when we get our runners into pace and we get the space, it's also not so easy to defend us. And so it was part of the idea to come into these spaces, and one thing were long balls and going for second balls.
Okay, gentleman now.
Although Pep mentioned that he's obviously missing a lot of players. I'm interested, maybe, to look at the data, and you felt like if you brought high energy and intensity, you could get past them, get through them. Is that right?
Oh yes, yeah. So it's when you watch, you get it always from the Premier League, and of course, City, because they have so much possession in every single game, but they are lowest in high intensity and sprinting distances, and we are, I don't know, 5th or 6th in the league. And also the games they lost this season, they lost against very high intense teams, Bournemouth, Tottenham and Brighton. And then, we were talking about it, and this is a strength of us, the intensity, the runs we can make in behind with our wingbacks, with our 10s, with the strikers. We thought that this could help us to win because, beating City with possession is not so easy. So I don't know many teams who can do this. So then you have to find different things, and one is the intensity, one was set place. So this worked quite well. But it's just a draw.
Thank you, Matt.
Did you feel like you should have been further ahead in the first half with all those chances that you had? Obviously, you've spoken before about individual errors and about the sort of movement of the ball and the finishing. Do you feel like you kind of missed out on an opportunity to take further lead?
No, we have to be fair. They also had 2 big chances in the first half. It was Haaland, is a great save from Dean, and then was hitting the post, Gundogan. So, yes, I think City would say the same. We missed 2 clear chances. We had 2-3 as well. So it was a very, I think, interesting game for all of us. And in second half, it was not. It was a little bit more. It was not so up and down, because we lost the ball too quick in the transitions. Also, in many situations, because City did it really well. But then we got our moments, and then we scored from it. And at the end, it was the red card helped us to get the game into the City half more, because also, to be honest, we didn't play many minutes in the second half in their half. So it helped us a little bit, getting more set plays, but we couldn't score from it. And overall, I think the result is a fair result today.
How close do you think this team is to its full potential? Like, you talked about having players back and things like that. Do you feel like you're getting ever closer now with players getting sharpness, more minutes? I think before Bernard played before. Do you feel like you're getting close to where they can be?
At the end, it's always up to the players. We support them, and yes, it's important to be fit and stay fit. Otherwise, you never reach your best. You can't play on your best level. You need the training, you need the games, you need the minutes, and we have now 8 days time to rest a little bit, and then we go into the next 3-game week, and then even shorter, Sunday, Wednesday, Saturday, and then we need all the players fit. We need them being sharp, being ready, playing how we want to play. That's the most important thing, that everybody integrates into the system, how we want to defend, how we want to attack, and then I think we have still a lot of potential to improve.
Gentleman there.
Hi, Oliver. I think it's the second time you played against the Pep Guardiola team in your career, but you've faced Erling Haaland a lot now from the Bundesliga as well. How do you plan tactically for a player of that physicality and stature, and how did you feel your centre-backs did against them?
I think we did well. The goal he scored, it's how he scored. We knew it before, that then he always goes in the back of the defender, and he can jump quite high. Great header from him. So know and prepare, but also it's easy on the screen. Everybody knows that. It's always because everything's so quick. The cross was perfect, and then it's difficult to. The top goal scorer almost every year in every league where he's playing. So he's an amazing striker.
Okay, gentleman there.
If you analyze the last few weeks, this is another confirmation that things are going back in an upward trend.
Yes, it's a confirmation with the result, I think, well. So we have some issues, that we know, and it's in every single game. Also, when we lost, we created chances enough to score goals to win. Today, it helps us. It's good to score 2 again, and we get more and more stable in defending as the system gets clearer and clearer, especially for the new players. And it goes into the right direction, but it's still. It's I don't know how many points we have at the moment, but we're still at the bottom, in the bottom part of the table, and this is not where we want to be. So it's still keep going, working hard, try to improve, and be open and be not satisfied. So always stay hungry, stay ambitious, and then we go into the right direction.
Okay. Last one from Bobby.
Oliver, in the last couple of weeks, we
Oh yes, indeed. We started. You know, we know we always talking about moving the ball quick, and then we played with 1, 2, 3 touches, and then all of a sudden we started playing too much backwards, ending at the keeper. Then Dean had to kick long balls, and then you lose a little bit of control, and this is but we did excellent in the first 25, 30 minutes. We did excellent at the end of the game. It was a little bit easier against 10. But this is where we want to go, where we still have potential enough, but it's all about positioning in the pockets, between the lines, in the gaps, and this is always adjustment, always being one step further, you know, than the opposite team, and this is a process we are in. I see, yes, I think we all could see today that the progress is happening, but I hope and I will never be satisfied when we have now, what's today? Let's see, it's the 7th of December when we say the process is done. So I think we are within this process, and still, as I mentioned, many things to improve.
Thanks a lot, everyone. Cheers.
Thank you.
That's it.